today.
Wonderful.
And I'm going to ask the court to take judicial notice of 12-3115-D. That would be the cause number in which the parental rights were terminated through this court.
Court will do so.
I would call Emily Ann Canal. State your name, please.
Emily Ann Canal.
And you're married to Caleb Joseph Canal.
Yes.
And you are before the court today on a petition to adopt 2 children. Is that correct?
Correct.
The first one is Josiah Walter Adams Bragland Jr. Is that correct? Adams Bragland Jr.
Yes, that's correct.
Was he born on July the 10th, 2007?
Yes.
The second one is Clarissa Ann Adams Bragland. Was she born on July the 15th of 2008?
Yes.
Now, these children were placed with you through the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services, although you're actually licensed through Loving Alternative. Is that correct?
Yes.
And approximately how long have they lived with you?
6 months and 3 days.
Okay. And would it be safe to say you've become very familiar with their needs and behaviors in that length of time?
Yes.
Now, do you understand that if you adopt these 2 children, it would be as if they were born to you and Mr. Canal?
Yes.
Do you understand that after today, this court is going to name you their parent for all purposes, with all the rights, duties, obligations, and privileges that come along with being a parent?
Yes.
And is that what you want?
Yes.
Do you understand that after today, these 2 children will stand on equal footing as any biological child? And in one respect, that would mean they would inherit from you just like biological children inherit from parents.
Yes.
And is that what you want?
Yes.
Now, are you telling the court you can take care of their financial needs as they continue to grow,
Yes.
as well as their medical and their emotional needs?
Yes.
And have you had an opportunity to review the record in the original case, and by that I mean the termination part of the case?
Yes.
And is there anything in that record at all that concerns you about being able to raise these children until they're grown?
No.
Now, through Loving Alternative, all the necessary social studies were prepared. I filed those with the court and you received a copy of those.
Yes.
You also signed off on what we call a HESIC or genetic history for these 2 children, and I have filed that with the court and you've received a copy of it as well.
Yes.
Now, do you feel like that in the length of time that these children have lived with you, that they have bonded to you?
Yes.
And you've obviously bonded to them?
Yes.
And you love these children as if they were your own? Is that correct?
Yes.
And are you asking that Josiah's name be changed to Titus Caleb Canal?
Yes.
And Clarissa to Chloe May Canal?
Yes.
And do you feel like that this adoption, as well as the name change for these 2 children, are in their best interest?
Yes.
I have nothing further to this witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Bretsky?
No, I think if I ask her anything, she's probably going to start crying. So I'm going to not ask her any questions.
Okay, go ahead.
I would call Caleb Joseph Canal. State your name, please.
Caleb Joseph Canal.
And Mr. Canal, you've heard the questions that I've asked of your wife, Mrs. Canal. If I were to ask you those same questions, would your responses be the same?
Yes.
I know for the last 6 months and 3 days you've been acting as their father, but as of today, you're legally going to be their father for all purposes. Is this what you want?
Yes.
And do you feel like that's in their best interest?
Yes.
I have nothing further to this witness, Your Honor.
Ms. Bretsky?
Okay, I don't think you're going to start crying. So I'm
You might be surprised.
Yes.
These 2 children actually chose their names, didn't they? And have you, who's going to be that? Who's that going to be?
That's going to be me.
That's going to be you. And have you thought even further ahead when Chloe goes on her first date? And how old is she going to be when that happens?
At 45.
And are you going to wait up for her?
Yes.
And Ms. Dominic, do you give your consent?
We also have a Marlene.
There you are, I've been looking around, and does CASA give their consent?
Absolutely.
And Ms. Bretsky, for your clients, give a report?
Judge, these children are doing so well, and they have just gone into this home, and they have just become a part of this home, and this family has welcomed them into this home. They are just, I'm so proud of them. They are doing so well, and I wholeheartedly endorse this adoption.
Wonderful. Let's talk to them. If I can get the green stuff out of my throat. Let's see, who are we gonna adopt? All of you? These two. What's your name? Chloe May. What's your name?
Odie. Say Lily.
Caleb.
Cohen.
Cohen. Okay. Why'd you come visit me?
My name is Jack.
Your name is Jack? Okay. How old are you? He's 4. You're 4. What's your name? Titus. Okay. How old are you?
7.
Why'd you come visit me?
Because we're getting adopted.
What do you think about that?
Good.
Good. What's your name? Kate. How old are you? 3. Oh my
About to
goodness.
turn 4.
Oh my goodness.
I'm Evie and I'm 7 years old.
You're 7. There's a bunch of you in this family, aren't there?
5 people.
There's 5 people?
There
Okay.
5 kids and 2 grown-ups.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
7.
And who's this one right here? Okay. I think I already was down here, right? Okay, well, who's the oldest we're adopting today? Caleb? Okay, can you hold my hand? I mean Titus. Here, let's do it like this. Okay, everybody has to hold a hand. I'm gonna hold Dad's hand. Well, now then we gotta hold their hands. You got a lot of friends and family. Wow. You got the most I've ever seen. I think you get the prize for the most family and friends. Are some of these your cousins?
Yes.
Great. Okay, we all there? Okay, Titus. By the power of the state of Texas is granted in me, I hereby grant your adoption. And tell me what you want your new name to be. And I change your name to Titus Caleb Canal.
All right.
Okay, now which one is this one?
Can you send by Miss?
Okay, can you come hold my hand?
Okay.
I like the ladies, they sure are cute. Okay. Tell me what, your name is Chloe, right? Okay, Chloe, by the power of the state of Texas, vested in me, I hereby grant your adoption. And tell me what you'd like your new name to be. And I change your name to Chloe May Canal.